There we are. Some mild technical difficulties to start. Test, test. I know I said I wasn't planning on streaming today, but honestly, after yesterday, I've got the itch. Let's just roll with it. I'll probably play for 3 or 4 hours today. I've got some plans later on.
I'll handle this.
Ah, yes. Last time we played,
My turn.
Let's go.
we got back these guys. I already did the inventory management last time, so let's start by checking on all the Thors students. Unbelievable. Real enemies during a practice field exercise. Not to mention those machines. Again. Again? Does Valerie already know about archaisms? Wait, how could I forget? She's from Northumbria. It's no surprise for someone who lived through the Northern War to know about them. Instructor Reen, did you need something from me? No, nothing at all. Reen? I never thought our field exercise camp would be attacked. Anyway, we just need to do our best right now. I'll work hard as the operator of the Dareflinger.
Let's...
Are you sure you're okay, Wayne? Yeah, I'm fine now. All thanks to Kyrie's timely treatment and Sandy's home cooking. I still don't think you should join in on the patrol exercises though, Wayne. It'd be best if you avoided anything that might open your wounds back up. Don't worry, I'll have Wayne's back out there. I'm not just gonna go out onto the battlefield without a plan and start panicking again. After all, that'd be totally uncool, you know? Well, it's obvious I was pretty uncool back there. I ran in too fast and caused trouble for Jessica. Let's give everything we've got. Work hard and make up for our mistakes. Yeah, you bet. Aw, you guys. That's so manly. They make a great team. Yeah, I'm really proud of them. Never thought I'd see Sydney acting so serious. Maybe something good came out of this after all. Kurt seems really bummed out, but he's pretty tough. He didn't seem even shaken up yesterday. Honestly, I'm still scared, but everyone's working hard. I need to step things up. My reputation's on the line. Friendship from one man to another? How cool. I still get chills thinking about last night, but... Combat tactics fought on the front line. I have no right to complain. I'll need to work harder to help everyone.
Please, take your time. Come again!
Oh. Everyone. Are you two having late breakfast? Where's Kurt? He went to Car 5 to do some maintenance on his swords. Hey, so... Because of my time at the police academy, I kinda get what you were telling us. About how dangerous Ouroboros is. And how the three of us aren't experienced enough. Yuna? But even so, I'm not convinced. It's even more frustrating to be told all that after we did such a great job yesterday. That's all. I accept your criticism. To be perfectly honest, this sort of thing would normally fall within our special ops missions. But this time, the threat is just too severe. Agreed, Duvali is a formidable foe. And Shirley's on a whole different level. She's much stronger than Zeno or Leo. She's even taken entire armies on by herself. She's seriously that strong? The intelligence divider has given her one of the highest possible threat levels. I'm still upset, but I get that it's a complicated situation. Just stay safe, everyone. If something goes wrong, we'll be there to back you up in a heartbeat. They may have planned an ambush. Please be careful. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you all. Wish us luck. Complaining won't help anyone, so I'm just gonna drop it for now. Besides, I don't want to cause any trouble for combat tactics, especially since they're letting us barge in on their field exercise. So, anyway, you guys be careful out there, okay? I don't really accept this, but I do understand at least. They may have an ambush waiting for you. Please, be careful, Instructor Reen.
Refreshing.
Kurt, are you taking proper care of your swords? Devander dual blade style. It's quite a nice pair. Yes, these two swords have a rich history. In fact, I might not be fit to wield them. Kurt. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. You're departing now, right? Please, be careful. We'll do our best and work with combat tactics. Yeah, good luck. Thank you. Ah, Reen, I see the others are with you. It's been some time, everyone. Hey, Valimar. I'd heard stories, but wow. I'm glad to see your ability to speak has become stronger. Yeah, seriously, you're pretty much human now. I'd say it's more like a speech function finally came back. Indeed, this is my true personality and manner of speech. In any event, last night seems to have gotten fairly dangerous. I very nearly dispatched on my own to go help you. If we had pushed any further into the corner, I definitely would have called for you. If I had, though, it would have made those two go full throttle. Probably, yeah. Ouroboros, they really are dangerous. And yet, we've been requested by the government to deal with them. I'm ready to assist you at any time. Ever since we arrived here, though, I've felt a strange disturbance in the land. Be mindful of your surroundings when calling for me. Yeah, of course. With that, let us be off. Geez, they really got us good. It feels like the society's just getting started, too. Are they building up to something? Vivi, I didn't know you were here. I'm honestly surprised Instructor Michael didn't try to stop you. Well, he tried, but I told him I was really worried about the well-being of my fellow Thors alumni. Yeah, that seems like a Vivi enough tactic. Goes without saying, Vivi, but try not to push things too far. I know you've got the guts to try going alone, but these guys would give A-rank bracers a run for their money. Tread lightly. You don't gotta tell me that. I did think about that a little, really. You leave me no choice. I'll have to rely on all of you for now. Still, at the end of the day, I'm a reporter, and I've got a job to do. So you better make sure I've got the info to do it right, old Class 7. We'll sure try. Just leave it to us. We'll bring you some good news. Well, now that he's not with his students, we'll remove those glasses. How's the training looking? They really did it in, as you can see. That said, the inside's almost brand new. Shouldn't have any trouble getting it back up and running by morning. I see. Guess that's a blessing amongst all the bad things that happen. Ugh, my mouth is... Let's try that again. I see. I guess that's a blessing amongst all the bad things that happened. Aye, for real. Rhineford really are amazing. You're all grown up now. Is it my imagination, or did you get a little taller, Fee? I've grown in other ways too, if only a bit. Can't say the same about you, though. Hey now! Well, I guess you have a point. I was only teasing. It's plain to see that you've grown. Oh? It's in the way you carry yourself. The outfit helps too. It makes you seem less like a little girl and more of a grown woman. You really think so? I really do feel more confident. Thanks, you two. That's one conversation I wasn't about to jump into. Sometimes it's good for us guys to take a back seat and let the girls talk stuff out. No matter what they take from him, the prince is not the type to go down easily. I'll be looking forward to getting good results from you. You're on government orders. Don't stop anywhere short of success. Yes, I understood. Let's go then. Sure is good to have pals, huh? A lot of people are relying on you, you know. The government just cares about results, though. Good luck with your orders. Hope you and your pals have a good time. We'll take care of this. Together, we'll succeed, no matter what. Looks like we're running low on materials for maintenance. We need to head out and pick up a few things soon. Instructor Toa said we still have a little bit of room left in the budget. Here you go. I took the liberty of writing up an estimate report. Oh man, thanks. You're a real lifesaver. But are you doing okay? I overheard you didn't get much sleep last night. I couldn't sleep at all. Thinking about getting attacked again kept me up all night. Honestly, even now I'm still a little scared. But I won't be the one who holds us back. Not when everyone else is working so hard. Yeah, I feel the same way. But be sure not to push yourself too much, okay? Yes, thank you. It's understandable that Tatiana's scared, but I'm glad to see she's giving it her all regardless. As for Stark, seems like he's handling it well. It's a good thing we have someone as level-headed as him with us. And for the final touches, some canned goods, cereal bars, drinks, and snacks. Have you finished packing everyone's rations? Yep, Class 7s are all ready to go too. Thanks so much, you two. Oh, hello, Instructor Rain. Good morning. How are you today? I heard you got a direct request from the Imperial government. That's amazing. I knew you were something special. Are they from one of the other classes? That green-haired girl seems especially taken with you, Rain. Wait a minute. She reminds me of... You two fooling around? No. Sorry for the extra work, you two. I know it's because of the attack last night, but... From the sound of it, the support team has a lot of work today. It's fine. Everyone just needs to help each other out. That's right. I'm sure Class 7 are the ones most affected by this. Yeah, I'm sure I'll have to answer for that later. Please, help Yuna and the others, you two. Just leave it to us. Oh yes, I'll definitely make sure things turn out well. Glad to hear it. Thanks. Government's orders, huh? They really work you to the bone. Good thing you got such good friends at your side to help, huh? Yeah, you're right. I can't thank them enough. Goes for you as well. Yeah, you do the same for us in a heartbeat. Besides, I'd say you're pretty blessed yourself, Red Reaper. Yeah, well, right back at you, Sylphid. You've really grown since last time I saw you on the battlefield. You're a bracer now, right? Well, yeah. Guess it's no surprise you've already met. I bet the Red Constellation and Zephyr have crossed paths countless times. Comes with the territory. Anyway, you can leave everything here to me and Toa. Jeez. My psycho little cousin's gonna make me look bad with all the crap she's getting up to. Randolph. We'll just leave you guys to it for now. That said, this whole business changes the curriculum quite a bit, huh? I'm already training the kids, so I might as well test out some new formations while I'm at it. Miss Arcade. She's even more gallant up close. You were the student from Combat Tactics, correct? Yes, I'm Jessica Schleiden. I see. So you're a member of the Schleiden family. Huh, are they famous? Yeah, if you're familiar with Imperial martial arts styles. They're from Norcia, and their style has been passed down to the provincial army. It's famous for focusing on spears. Its history is as glorious as that of Arcade or Vander. Oh, I see. That being said, its fame is far less than those two great schools, but it does not mean our school is any lesser by any means. Yes, of course. Had it been convenient, I would have asked to spar. That's really an honor, but I'm not even yet at the intermediate level. Not to mention, I put my comrades in danger yesterday. The fact you're so skilled at your age is an impressive feat all its own. Besides, it's only natural to make a mistake or two over time. I'll be looking forward to seeing you again. Yes. Since the attack yesterday, the atmosphere of the field exercise camp has changed considerably. This ominous feeling in the air. I feel as though it only heightened my shooting senses. I really didn't do well yesterday. I have to redeem myself if this happens again. Anyway, we'll all just need to be on high alert. Animals, flowers, and flames. Why is it bothering me so much? Ash? Huh? Oh, Schwarzer, it's you. Heard you were going off on your own. But from the look of it, you're going for a nice picnic with your old pals. What's this punk steal? What exactly are you implying? It's okay, you two. While I'm gone, the new Class 7 will be joining you for your field exercises. Please, try and get along with them. Sure, if you say so. Gotta admit, old Class 7 sure has some interesting faces. Is it really okay for this guy to be here? It's not like I've been taking field exercises lightly, but yesterday's attacks were worse than I expected. I have to get my head in the game from now on so I can be more prepared.
You've got good taste. Give it a try. You've got good taste. Come again. You've got good taste. Come again.
Not only did they hurt our comrades, they spilled all the broth I was working on. Hurting others without a second thought, wasting food. Monsters like that are scum of the earth, and I don't mean the kind I cook with. I don't know what kind of society those guys are, but I do know I can never forgive them. Alrighty, the actuator should be good to go now. Yes, once this is all done, we need to swap out the armor and run the checks. Wow, good work, you two. You're already nearly done repairing the Panzer Soldats? Yes, all thanks to Mint. She took one look at them and figured out there's a problem with the knee joints. And just looked at me like Draki had a bit of a bum leg. Draki? Oh, you mean the Draken. Haha, that's Mint for you. Yes, but she's become much more skilled. You really helped us out a lot. What are you talking about? We're helping each other out here. We've both been hard at work on repairs since early this morning, right? I'd recommend taking a break and relaxing somewhere peaceful. Especially you, Cheetah. You must be exhausted from yesterday. Yeah, he's right. Well, now that you mention it, I am pretty tired. And you definitely gotta rest. What are we gonna tell Aga if anything happens to you? Fee!
Yes! Thanks.
Okay, we're ready to get moving, I guess. Oh, right. What is it, Fee? I want to talk to everyone about Submaster Quartz. Submaster Quartz? Is that? I've already been equipping them. The Arcus 2's got another big function beyond Brave Order. It's called Submaster Quartz. The short explanation is you can borrow some of the power from a second Master Quartz, even if someone else is using it. Really? That seems incredibly useful. You won't get much out of it as you do your main Master Quartz, though. Toval told me about it. I thought we should all try it together. Thanks, Fee. Sounds like pretty easy to set up, too. Let's get it sorted out before we leave. Looks like I can even set the Master Quartz the students are using. I can't let them come with me, but I can still borrow their strength. Alright, so the Submaster Quartz system is pretty simple. I've already been doing it, but the main quartz, you've got your main abilities, everything on the left-hand side there, and the arts you get. Now, Submaster Quartz, you'll still get the arts on the right, but you only get the top item from the abilities, in addition to the benefits of, you know, the health, EP, all that fun stuff. And you get about half of what the main strength is, so if you get 1,600 health from a quartz, the sub-quartz would only give you 800. Been a while since I rode a horse with you like this. Yeah, you're right. Makes me feel a little nostalgic. Of the four of us, only Laura and I know how to ride horses. Which one should Fee and I get on? Either is fine. Go ahead and choose whichever you like best, Reen. In that case... let's go. Alright then, Laura. May I? Of course. Let's be off. Hurry, to Saint-Arkh! Ha!
Good luck.
You leaving already? Must be tough having to spend your whole morning running around the Empire.
Well, that's a government job for you. So, how's everything going on your end?
I can't say nothing yet, but... seems like a lot of stuff's starting to overlap.
I see. Man, I sure am glad I recommended you here. Well, here's hoping you find a juicy clue or two before your field exercises are over.
Keep walking, straw man.
It seems like several threads have become entangled. Also, the little game being played here in Sutherland has reached its second half. But what if I nudged things along a little?
Sup, Breen? Been a while.
Toval, it's good to see you again.
Yeah. Guess the last time was our little scouting session right before your graduation. Good to see you too. Sounds like you've got your hands full with the teaching gig, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and sorry for turning down your offer a third time.
Ain't no biggie. Besides, we got Fee last year, and she's more than enough of a catch. But hey, you ever change your mind, door's always open.
I certainly never would have expected to see Fee as a bracer. Well, Sarah and Toval helped out a lot. You really made it all come together. Oh yeah, and if you hadn't come up with the round of 7, Toval, we would have had a much more difficult time talking with each other. Wait, Toval made that app? Nah, don't go give me too much credit. The Foundation developed it. I just suggested a little trick to get it going. So, Prince Oliver's got this artifact that lets him communicate across pretty much any distance. I just thought we could use that as a relay point for that little app to send messages through. An artifact? I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I don't know much about the technical aspects involved, but still, that seems like quite the trick. Well, with an artifact like that, this is the only way you can use it. Even then, it's amazing how much we're able to use to connect everyone else in Class 7. I'm glad we have so many people helping us out. Toval, thanks again for everything. Don't sweat it. Does my heart good to help out a bunch of promising youngsters like yourselves. Anyhow, heard the society came knocking. Yeah, for the first time in half a year. Limiting it to the Empire, it's the first time since the Civil War. They had a few types of archaisms. Duvali of the Stahlritter, and a new enforcer. Do you have any idea why they'd bring that kind of firepower here? The guild's been focusing on dealing with the society recently. But right now, we're completely in the dark about their plans. They seem to be showing up in a bunch of different spots, Jaeger Corps in tow. I see. Well, it's good to know the main Red Constellation squad isn't here. Well, you can thank the Scarecrow for that. There's only one thing we can say about society for sure. I'm trying to take back control of that plan of theirs. Oh, so that's what Vita was talking about. The Phantasmal Blaze plan, right? It was Ouroboros' true plan behind the Civil War, but in the end, he stole it away from them. Rain. We still got no idea what they're up to, but we can look into what they did in Liberl and Crossbelt for clues. I'm sure there's got to be some pattern to their actions. All those archaisms they let loose were probably just more of their pawns. Seems likely. Question is, what's their plan bringing all those pawns here? Yeah, it didn't seem like they were trying to attack Saint-Arkh or anything like that. If they did, the army would be all over them. True. Their skirmishes with the branch campus suggest they are testing the waters, so to speak. I believe they seek to determine the line between the government and the nobles' power, and how far they can push before the army gets involved. Yeah. Either way, our biggest hint right now is all those archaisms. Even for the ones from last night, how and where did they bring them all from? Good point. Could they have teleported them in from somewhere far away? That's some real sci-fi stuff there. I don't know if the Society's technology is that advanced. Only other thing I could think of would be that ark of theirs. There's no signs of it being anywhere nearby. Perhaps they have some manner of base in the area? A location convenient for concealing archaisms. A base.
I like the way you think.
Hello?
Oh, it's you.
Ah, there he is.
Took you a while. Agate.
Had to take a little detour.
He's a bracer from Liberl. You see him in the first games in the series.
Hey there, Mr. Ashen Chevalier. No, Reen Schwarzer. Didn't expect to run into you again like this.
Same here. When I met you on the first day of school, I figured you were no ordinary person. And sure enough, you turn out to be a bracer. I get the heavy blade, an A-rank bracer from Liberl. He came over here to help us Erebonian bracers out. Figured you guys might have use for another pair of helping hands, so I called him in. A-rank? That's the same as Instructor Sarah. He's pretty good. He's one of the people who helped resolve the incident in Liberl. Ah, the crisis 4 years ago. I see. I heard of an A-rank bracer with a two-handed sword. It's a pleasure to meet you, Heavy Blade. Right back at you, Radiant Blade Master's daughter. Getting back on topic, I think the Society's got a base somewhere nearby, too. Schwarzer, I heard you were running around all over yesterday. You see anywhere it could have been? Well... It's true there were a few places that caught my attention, but none of them really had any decisive clues. Well, to be fair, Sutherland is pretty much one big patch of untouched nature. We'd get nowhere by searching around randomly. I see. So, were we to go in search of their base, we would still need some manner of clue. Yeah, maybe we could get some new information and compare it to what we already know. Oh, hey, Reen. Do you think we'll get any information from the Imperial Army? Major Michaels said the Imperial Army wouldn't be active here. With Society running around, I find it hard to believe they're just doing nothing. Indeed, the Provincial Army is barely able to maintain public order on its own at the moment. I am unsure what the Society could be planning, but I'm certain they mean to take advantage of this chance. Well, even if we can't work directly with the Imperial Army, maybe you can help us out somehow. Should we go and ask? Dreknor Fortress is northeast of here. Hold on, what good's that gonna do? The military's not gonna give info to civilians just because they asked nicely. Not to mention, this is the Imperial Army we're talking about. They're just gonna tell us to take a hike. She might be onto something there. You see, the general in charge of Dreknor is the head of the 4th Armored Division, said to be the most powerful in the Imperial Army, Olaf Craig. Elliot's dad! That's right. Been half a year since I saw him. Well, me too, actually. We were planning to meet up once I was done here, so I'm pretty sure he's at the fortress. Well, in that case, I'm certain he won't be lenient, but I agree it'll be worth a try. Pretty impressive. I guess I should expect that from a class he put together. Alright then, I'll leave that to you guys. What are you gonna do? I'll do some investigating on my end. I should really get some info from around the Liberlian border. Here, let me give you this. Is this information about some monsters? Yeah, just a little something I gathered about a couple of wanted targets for you. They're on the way to the fortress, so keep an eye out. If you can manage it, might want to take them out while you're nearby. So that's why you were late. You're pretty thorough. Stuff like this is normal for a bracer. Anyways, good luck, Schwarzer. Rest of you too. Understood. Please be careful, Agate. Hey, this is a good chance. Maybe you should stop by the field exercise camp while you're here. I'm sure certain someone would be happy to see you. Oh, do you mean... I talked to her earlier. She was even cuter than expected. Jeez, leave me alone. I'll be in touch if I find anything. Oh, he ran. I'm not quite sure what the last part was about, but... He's a little scary looking, but he seems like a nice person underneath it all. Yeah, guess so. We should get going too, Toval. Yeah, good luck, guys. Be careful. Fee, Miss Laura, watch his back. Got it. We can get to Dreknor Fortress if we take the highway going northeast. Let's see the wanted monster and other errands, then head over. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break to use the bathroom, and I'll be right back. A little bit of a longer break there than I anticipated. Alright, we're going to look around Saint-Arkh first. I'm so grateful to Lord Stanley. Richie and I became refugees during the Civil War. We were lost and didn't know what to do, but Lord Stanley hired us. His wife, Lady Roxanne, taught us everything we needed to know about housework. Sir Timothy's the same age as Richie, so the two of them are almost like brothers. And on top of all that, everyone in this apartment's helped me out so much. It's thanks to all them we were able to get by. My sister's gotta work today. I wonder if she's gonna be late again. I'm kinda sad when she's not here. But I know she's working super hard, so I need to take care of this place while she's gone. Ooh, George Classen called up from the miners. Neat. Hey there, Fee. Headed out today? Hey, I might be out for a while. If anything comes for me, can you hold on to it? Sure, that's no problem. Please, take care, everyone. Does the landlord here know about you and the guild? Yeah, Sarah knows him. He's giving us an HQ here in place of the closed branch. If we need anything, we can ask him. Must be tough being in the guild right now. Though, I guess I'm not the one who should be saying that. Alrighty, I think I'll make something yummy today. The girl upstairs, Elma, asked me to watch over her brother today. Ron is here too, so maybe omelet rice would be a nice treat for them. Alright, so which way do I need to go for the quest? So, the Isthmia Great Forest and a North Sutherland Highway. The main quest is to head to Dreknor Fortress. Dreknor Fortress is northeast, so I would take the eastern exit. So I want to go south and I want to go west. So do not go... Wait, that's north. So do not go east out of town. Okay. According to my grandma, there are many fortune-telling techniques in Sutherland. I was taught how to test a person's luck by using pretty marbles. It sounds kind of old and lame, but it's actually fun. Maybe I should look for other interesting fortune-telling techniques. Have you heard? There was a raid in the suburbs. Nothing like this has happened since the Civil War. It's worrying, to say the least. What happened? Things seem pretty hectic this morning. You know, how you treat your plants is a reflection of your heart. It's important you ground yourself and relax. I was thinking about the practice regimen all last night. Got to sleep late. Our Schwander has been doing great this whole year, so the whole team is really excited for our chances. We gotta keep this pace and qualify for the summer races. I heard there was some kind of raid somewhere. Who the hell do something like that? Unless, was it the Republic? I heard there's some skirmishing going on in Croydon and Crossbell. You think it's got something to do with that? Fee, I didn't know you were here. Yeah, since yesterday. I'm here because of the raid. If you've got any info, let me know. Yeah, but in exchange, you better eat here. I see. So this is the place is a sort of... So this place is sort of a bracer hangout then. Sure is. After the guild branch here was closed, this is the best spot to hit up for info. since Nash is so easy to manipulate. Hey, don't say it like that. It's because I'm popular and reliable, right? Yep, for sure. I think I see what she means. The famous Rivelt Company, renowned for their fine instruments, used to have their headquarters in this area. Around 10 years ago, they moved it to the capital. I suppose something happened. It's a real shame for a Rivelt fan like myself. Orbital workshops and animism are deeply intertwined. They say that gnomes gave us steel, in fact. Some workshops still have amulets that the gnomes gifted them. Father. Oh, it's just a scratch. You have to be strong, son. Don't you want to be a strong Imperial man? I will not cry. Come on, Timothy. I know you can do it. Now, I'm trying to remember when the brazier started to get regulated. The branches were suddenly shut down all over the place. I hear they're still active, but these must be tough times for them. They were such a great help to us, too. Haha, his countship has nothing on my lady. But Lady Mary seems to be an elusive catch as ever. Maybe that's for the best. Well, well, this is a rousing banquet. Dispersing with the young artist truly is engaging. What a promising young man. If we had a son like one of them, you probably wouldn't be so worried, right, honey? Hey, you needn't have said that. First of all, if Mary were to accept the arranged... Oops, did I go too far? Mary wanted to become a music teacher since she was very young, which is why she declined her arranged marriage and became a teacher. Personally, I'd like for her to find someone she truly loves. Sir Alistair, have you drunk too much? You're a lightweight, so you should probably stop. Oh, Elliot, is that you? Why, I hadn't the slightest idea you'd be here in Sutherland. Oh, Alistair. The last time we met was at the Capitol. How have you been? Your debut album was amazing! It had an air of vulnerability, yet it felt strong. Let's talk again soon, perhaps at the Imperial competition at the end of the year. Oh, Elliot's quite the networker, isn't he? I still have a ways to go. Alistair's one of the most famous composers right now. I can't fall behind. I need to work harder. I had a most delightful time at your birthday party, Krista. It was great fun indeed. All you ever have are delightful times and great fun. Why don't you go back home and fulfill your duties as the heir? Oh, I would, but alas, 'tis the soul of an artist that burns within me. Oh yes, you know how I told you I'd paint you something for your birthday? It might not be done in time, so please, just wait patiently. You're so bad with time. How long do I have to wait? Izzy's food was delicious. The fish sauté was especially superb. All in all, I ended up having a great time yesterday. If only my brother got his act together, then I would really feel relieved. Yesterday's birthday party was a huge success. I've never seen my lady look happier. I did it! Woohoo! That's good to hear. It was all thanks to you. You have my sincerest gratitude. Glad to be of service. I'll be sure to let my students know, too. I heard there was some trouble last night. We're sorry, it should be our job to maintain the peace. The provincial army sent out a search team, but this is the society we're talking about. We're stretched thin. If only Brigadier General Wallace were with us right now. I shouldn't have said that. Anyhow, we'll do our best. I heard there was some kind of accident. Rifa was so worried. She really worries too much. But to be fair, a lot happened to House High Arms during the Civil War. Being forced to join a noble alliance, then made to clean up the mess after losing the war? I guess Master's gone through a lot. I can really sympathize with him. Celestine, it's good to see you! Howdy. Well now, wearing the mantle of the Ashen Chevalier today, are we, Masterine? Nothing gets by you, does it? And I imagine you've also gleaned just what it is we're up to. I had my suspicions something like this might happen. While I do wish I could join you in celebrating your reunion, I'm afraid now is an inconvenient time for me to do so. Due to my affiliation with House High Arms, I am unable to openly support you. However, if there's any way I can quietly assist you, do let me know. I heard some students got injured. This is awful. Things like this happening to innocent people? Why is this happening in Sutherland? I received the reports. Sorry, this was caused by ineptitude on the part of the provincial army. That's not true. Even if they knew exactly what was going to happen, it would have been hard to prevent it. It's unfortunate, but Special Ops has ceased all activities as of yesterday. I see. You must be operating under the orders of that request. Sir, the citizens have been anxious ever since they heard about the attack. It's selfish of me to say this, but I cannot lie. I must rely on all of you. Good luck, Schwarzer, and the rest of you. Please, leave everything to us. You can count on me for support. We'll deliver results. Oh, Mr. Craig, are you performing somewhere today? Actually, I just came to visit my dad. Oh, is that so? I didn't know he lived here in Sutherland. I'm sure he must be a wonderful father. Clingy might be a better word. Well, some things are best left unsaid. Immediately after the Civil War began, Dreknor Fortress was attacked by the Noble Alliance's Panzer Soldats. Though it didn't end up falling, there was no way for the Imperial Army to counterattack. We were all forced to hole up until the war was completely over. But because of that, no large-scale battles took place in Sutherland. Bit ironic, no? The monsters are starting to get real fierce out there. We farmers are starting to get worried. I feel like there have been more incidents and accidents happening lately too. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Oh, it seems like you don't have your students with you today. I heard there was an attack, but In any event, I'll make good use of the herbs you got for me yesterday. If an opportunity arises, let me know how I can show you my thanks. There seems to have been an incident in the suburbs. There's been some anxiety over it, but the goddess is, as ever, watching over us. Let us pray that peace and security come to those we love. I messed up. Told myself to get all my errands done yesterday, and of course I ended up forgetting to buy something. Top of that, the trains were busy the whole way back. It ended up being just one huge hassle. We've had fewer customers than usual today. Maybe it's because of the whole train derailing thing. It almost feels like the high sales we'd been having lately were all an illusion. We pride ourselves on fresh squeezed juices, so if we don't sell our stock today, it's wasted. Look, dear, the skies are sparkling today. You say that every day. But is this really okay? The way they made you quit your position like that. Maybe you should have protested. Your respectable position at the food agency gone, just like that. The Imperial government is just too ruthless. Dear, I told you before, I'm fine with it. I'm just happy to be able to enjoy the beautiful scenery of my hometown. My word, you've always been such a simple person, dear. It seems there was a frightening incident in the suburbs. We walked here because Etta insisted on it, but maybe we should just stay home for a while. Oh, you're the teacher from yesterday. Thank you for teaching us instruments. You're welcome. You really like music, don't you, Etta? Well, I hope that passion continues to strum a never-ending refrain in your heart. Yeah, I don't get it, but sure. Did you hear what happened out in the suburbs yesterday? They said there was a derailing accident, but... Oh, never mind. I suppose I'm a bit uneasy, what with the provincial army diminishing by the day. Yesterday was hectic due to the incident with the railway. In addition, my wife, Rasumi, you may have seen her working in the department store, needed me to help carry some vegetables from the farm. Hey, this little truck really comes in handy in a pinch. I heard armed forces performed a raid in the suburbs. There was also a train derailment yesterday. I'm worried about my guests. I wonder if I should notify them. The manager's so worried about our guests. He really needs to give them some more substantial information. And yet he always just makes small talk with them instead. I have to do all the work around here. Helena has gone shopping again. Maybe we should take at least one look around. I'm sure she's trying to decide what to buy Luna. Should help her decide. You will tell me today, Father. Tell me everything. Why rabbits have long ears and why sugar is sweet. Haha, sure, I shall tell you while we're on our way. Yay? Really? You're the best, Father. Just kidding. What? Which is it? Me and Felix are gonna get on the train now. This is gonna be fun, Felix. Oh, it's you again. Thanks for all your help yesterday. We're just finishing up our trip and we'll be heading home soon. I see. Have a safe trip back. Thanks. Send the students my regards, too. Come to think of it, the Imperial Provincial Council and the Summer Festival are coming up. Given how popular luxury items are right now, we're going to be busy. We have a contract with a tailor in Parm, so we can take custom orders. If you need something, I can introduce you to them. Look at this, luxury children's clothing made in Parm. The design is perfect for Luna, and the quality is really quite extraordinary. Yes, this is wonderful. Let's choose this one, my lady. Oh, but wait, the size. We might want to get one that's a little bigger. I hope to have one in stock. Oh, I know. If we don't have one, we can take it to the tailor in Parm. Huh? What about your trip? Ooh, these spices are cheap today. What a good find. I should buy some. We were able to avoid all the confusion with the railways yesterday thanks to my husband's truck. I'm used to competing with my husband over monthly sales. It's not so bad to work together every so often. Oh, Laura! I see Fee is with you too. Is your weapon in good condition? Yeah, it's not too bad. You've got a knack for this, old man. Huh? You two know each other? They say this is the best weapon shop in all of Saint-Arkh. I always drop by here when I'm in Sutherland. It's an honor. I've heard all about you. It sounded like you had to deal with a ton of trouble. Good luck with everything. We'll always be here to support you. Is it true that the military academy students were attacked during their field exercises? I'm scared, but I'm also just as angry. Why does that have to happen in Sutherland? Hope to catch the culprits soon.
All right, let's go. Yeah!
Everyone from the old Class 7's so cool. Sandy's from Ulster, and... Oh, Ulster. Which means we met her during the Civil War? Yeah, I didn't get to talk with you directly, but you guys saved us all. I'm a huge fan. It's an honor.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so where are the quests? So the North Sutherland Highway and the Isthmia Great Forest.
Easy now. Sit! Take them down!
My turn! Sit!
Let's go. Battle complete. Let's move.
Our chance!
Got it.
Now!
I'm up! Sit! Whew. Everyone okay?
A powerful foe. Ready your...
This one's strong! Be careful! It's down!
An opening! I'll handle this. It's off balance!
An opening!
Got it. Weak.
My turn. There! Is anyone injured?
All right, let's go.
I passed by here with the students just yesterday.
Aw, you worried about them, Reen?
They're good kids. I look forward to seeing what they bring as the new Class 7.
Yeah!
Hey! Whew. That snuck up on me.
Danger level.
Second form, Gale! All right, nice work.
All right. It would appear the monsters are becoming more powerful. Let's be quick, but careful. What's that about, Reen? Just feels so nostalgic walking along the highway with you all again. Takes me back, you know? Me too. Can't believe it's been over a year since then. Agreed. Everyone's become so much stronger since then. You're one to talk about getting stronger. She's right. Seems like you've inherited the advanced techniques of the Arcade School. I've yet to master them completely, though. In order to attain true mastery, I must train yet more. I mustn't fall behind the Stall Ritter, the unit Duvally mentioned last night. They're like that group St. Leanne led 250 years ago during the War of the Lions, right? The Eisenritter? Yes, when I departed, Father warned me to be wary of them. Though it seems there is something else at play here. All we can do for now is press on as best we are able. That's our Laura. I'm surprised to see you became a bracer though, Fee. Bracers have it pretty rough in the Empire right now, after all. I guess this is thanks to Instructor Sarah's influence, huh? Pretty much. That, and it was the best way to fulfill my goal. Zephyr, one of the most powerful Jaeger Corps on the continent. Have you been able to find any leads? Unfortunately not. But I'll definitely catch up to them. At the very least, Zeno and Leo. I know you'll be able to do it. I heard from Toval you're the youngest person to ever reach the rank of Senior Bracer. Further, your achievements are matched only by a certain pair of young bracers from Liberl. I guess so. But on that topic, Elliot's been going at it with his music too. Not just that, but with the Orbital staff too. It's a miracle I found time to train during the tour. You've just debuted and you're already getting popular, aren't you? Come to think of it, people started noticing you after you won that competition in Heimdall last year. You were still a student then, too. Oh, is that so? Nice work, Elliot. I'm still just starting out, though. I'm happy as long as I can show the power of music to as many people as possible during this tour. It just feels like the Empire has been going in a weird direction since the Northern War last year. Agreed. I could sense something amiss under the surface as I traveled across the country. Crossbell's annexation at the beginning of last year, and Northumbria soon behind it. To be honest, it's almost a little frightening. Yeah. The worst part is, it's probably all going according to his plan. Reen, you... sorry to bring things down. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we're going to Dreknor Fortress now. Let's hurry. Understood.
Now's our chance.
Let's go!
Got it. Ready? Huh? Ha! You're done.
Now! Huh! Is anyone injured?
Finish this swiftly!
Crimson Slash!
Let's go. Sha! Ha!
I'll handle this. Sit! Now, let's continue onward.
Sit!
Finish this swiftly!
Sit!
Let's go. Sha! Ha!
My turn! Azure Cleaver! Ah!
My turn!
Huh!
I'm up! Sit! Whew. Everyone okay? Sit!
Now's our chance.
Ha!
My turn. Exterminating! Now! Elliot, with me!
Yeah! Now! Huh! Let's go! Alright, B!
Roger!
Let's go!
It's my turn!
Got it. Got it. It's down!
Keep it up!
This'll end it.
Let's go! Sit! Now, let's continue onward.
Sit!
Finish this swiftly!
Let's go! Sit!
I'll handle this. Ah! Is that all? You must train more. A powerful foe.
Ah!
Ready your... Oh,
Ah! Now!
an opening!
My turn. Now!
Keep it up! Let's go! Ah!
Now! Arcus, activate!
Let's go! Ah!
Unforgivable!
My turn.
It's my turn!
Let's go. Now!
Keep it up! My turn! Ah! Is that all? You must train more.
Oh,
I'll
I see
handle this.
fish in the water. There. Got a bite. It got away.
I need some caffeine, man. I am dragging right now. Whew.
There. Got a bite. This is promising. Not bad at all.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Hello there, Reen. You found some new records? Very well. I'll leave it to me.
Sit!
Finish this swiftly! My turn! No escape!
My turn.
Yeah! Arcus, activate!
Let's go! Now!
An opening!
Let's go. Battle complete. Let's move.
Finish this swiftly!
Let's go. Battle complete. Let's move. Enemies.
Let's go!
Got it.
My turn.
It's my turn. All right, nice work.
Phew, we managed to defeat it. Oh, huh. Dreknor Fortress. Must be enormous if you can see it from this far away. Yeah, but it won't be too long before we get there if we're on horseback. Agreed. It would feel wonderful to simply ride all the way there. But before that, Reen, there's something I've been meaning to ask. Huh? Have you been holding back? Huh, now that you mention it, it does seem that way. It's clear your strength and stamina have improved, but you're not using your full power. Well, yeah, it sort of feels like he's stopping himself from going one step further. I should have known you guys would notice. It's not that I'm not feeling well or that I'm not serious about this. Yes, of course. Earlier I thought you may have been trying to match your student's strength. But does that have something to do with your spirit unification, perhaps? I didn't even notice, but you haven't been using it at all, have you? Channeling your ogre power to enhance your skills and abilities? Did it stop working? No, it's definitely still there. It's just, ever since the Northern War, I can't seem to control it anymore. Can't control it. That's... the Northern War. That's when General Le Guin led the annexation of Northumbria. It seemed like that was a difficult time for you, so I didn't ask about it before, but... what happened? Well... Instructor Sarah already knows about it, so maybe it's time I let you guys know too. It was spring of last year, after the battles in Crossbell were finished. I had been receiving orders from the government about once a month. The final and largest order was to participate in the Northern War. It began as a dispute over the Northern Jaegers' responsibility in burning down Keldic during the Civil War. Then, after Northumbria completely rejected the Imperial government's demand for compensation, war broke out against the Northern Jaegers and a swarm of giant archaisms that came out of nowhere. Instead of the Imperial Army, the government sent a state-of-the-art Panzer Soldat division led by General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius. The official reason was to wipe out the terrorist group, the Northern Jaegers, who had taken over the entire state. As the battle intensified, Altina and I began our evacuation guidance in the capital, Haliask. We worked with Instructor Sarah and the RMP led by Major Claire to help the citizens escape the fighting. But then, thousands of giant archaisms appeared and started to go on a rampage. When the evacuating citizens started to get attacked, I called Valimar without hesitation and used Spirit Unification to release my full power. I remember up until the point where I defeated the last archaism. Then I lost consciousness, but even then my ogre power kept going. According to Instructor Sarah and Altina, I was in a weakened state. When I woke up 3 days later, the whole autonomous state had been completely occupied. By then, all I could do was sit and watch as Northumbria was annexed by the Empire. Rain, Sarah told me a little, but I had no idea you had to go through something like that. My weakness aside, it was after that point I couldn't use Spirit Unification anymore. Well, it's not that I can't use it, but it's become so powerful it's out of my control. It's impossible for me to stop it on my own. Since then, I've been trying to suppress it, and that's probably what's affecting my sword arm. Well, that's completely understandable. It's only natural you'd hold back in that case. You were unconscious for 3 whole days? There's no way you can use that anymore. Of course not. The risks are too big. Yeah, but if the time comes, I won't hesitate. If anything were to happen to my students, for example, I'd use it in a heartbeat. But I'm going to do my best to make sure that doesn't happen. Well, don't forget we'll be by your side. We won't let you go it alone. Yeah, this time we'll be your strength. Please, rely on us. That is, after all, why we've come. You guys. Thank you. I couldn't ask to hear anything more encouraging. We're almost at the fortress now. Let's hurry. Yeah.
Yeah!
I won't go easy.
Huh. Everyone okay?
There's Dreknor Fortress. We can see it more clearly than before. Yeah, from here I can see how powerful it looks. Maybe I'll take a landscape photo for Vivi. Alright, looks good. I'll send it to her later.
Supreme? No. Oh, wow. I'll send you your reward.
That reminds me, we didn't look at what we got from, yeah, that was our reward last time.
Our chance!
Let's go.
It's my turn!
My turn!
My turn.
Got it. Exterminating! Now!
Keep it up! We had a good harmony, huh?
Mm-hmm. Good rhythm, too.
Sit!
Let's take this chance.
Got it.
Let's go! Azure Cleaver! It's off balance! We strike as one!
Leave it to me!
Leave it to me!
We have shown our valor today.
Should be the leftmost path at this junction.
Sit!
Roger that. Let's go.
Take them down!
Let's go. It's down.
Keep it up!
It's my turn! Crimson Slash!
How foolish!
Let's go.
My turn! Azure Cleaver! Now!
An opening!
Now! Now!
It's mine!
I'm up! Sit! All right, nice work.
Oh, treasure chest.
Dreknor Fortress. We're here at last. The only Imperial Army base that can match Corellia Fortress. My father has visited here several times to give instruction in martial arts. Okay, let's head in. My dad's here, I'm sure he'll listen to us. Yeah, we need to ask the gatekeeper, send a message for us. Wow, it's enormous up close. It has a much more dignified appearance than I had heard. Yep, definitely just as big as Corellia Fortress.
You there, what business do you have here?
Excuse me, Wait, that voice.
Whoa, Reen? What are you doing here?
I could say the same to you. Are you part of the Fourth now? You know him?
Oh, wow. You're all from Class 7. Long time no see. Do you remember me?
Oh, you were part of the fencing club. Alan?
Warrant Officer Alan of the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division. Been a while, everyone.
This is amazing. Not only do you have your main tank unit here, there's so many new Panzer soldats. Look over there. Oh, that big one is the 1V from the Imperial Liberation Front was using. The Noble Alliance's trump card. I never expected to see that here. Yeah. But all these weapons. Is that the General's son over there? Yeah, maybe he decided to stop by on his tour. Hold on, is that the Ashen Chevalier with him? Oh man, it is him. Salute! Welcome to Dreknor Fortress. Ah man, I should have guessed it'd spot you right off the bat. People are still talking about the heroic exploits of Rain and Valimar. Sorry about that. Maybe I should have taken you through the back door. No, don't worry about it. Anyway, I knew you joined the Imperial Army, but I had no idea you'd made it into the 4th Armored Division. It's the most powerful division in the entire army. The training must be extremely tough. Huh, yeah. By the end of the day, I'm always completely wiped out. But I don't regret it at all. I want to keep the Empire safe. It's where she lives, after all. A man's honor, is it? That's right, you and Bridget got engaged after graduation, didn't you? What? For real? Congrats. Thanks. It was a bit sappy, but so worth it.
You're here.
Sir!
Welcome. Schwarzer, young master. Arcade and Clausel as well, of course.
Hello, sir.
Hey.
You really don't have to call me that, you know.
It's been some time, Major Pardon. It's Lieutenant Colonel now, isn't it?
Seeing you all together, it's like I've gone back to Thors. Actually, I take that back. You've grown into fine young men and women. It makes me proud to be able to say I was one of your instructors.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
The General is waiting. I'll guide you from here. Good work, soldier.
Sir!
General, they have arrived.
Come in.
He always strikes me as such an authoritative man in person.
Me too. And I'm sure he's become more so since his promotion.
My baby bundle of joy! Oh, Elliot!
All right, no need for that. We'd like to cut right to the chase. If that's okay.
You've become a true man, son. Does a father's heart good to see.
Every time, like clockwork.
Yeah, but Elliot's really perfected dodging it.
In any event, it may be unwise to have you here given our positions, but I nonetheless welcome you.
Do you mean...
It seems you're already aware why we've come.
Of course. The primary duty of this fortress is to maintain order in the southern half of the Empire. I suspect I'll be unable to help. But please, spare no detail.
We're already well aware of the Society's recent movements. However, there are no plans for the 4th Armored Division to take direct action at the moment. Even if it were a request from you. Dad. So it's just as Major Arundel said. All you're allowed to do is watch. I don't get it. There's no way the Imperial Army can just let a bunch of archaisms stomp around the countryside, right? I was pondering why that's the case on the way here, actually. With the power this fortress has at its disposal, it would take less than half a day to stomp the society's advances. The reason the army staunchly refuses to make a move. Ah. The Imperial Army. No, the Imperial government is waiting, isn't it? Waiting for the nobles to finally give up. So that's what it is. Though they're still hanging on, the provincial armies have been shrinking lately. And if a crisis were to happen now, the government would be able to assert the provincial armies have no merit. Then they'd be able to discount the merits of General Le Guin and the others who dirtied their hands in the Northern War. Finally, the public would start to question the entire noble power structure. Dad, Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart, are you both okay with this? Well, we know. Though we fought each other in the Civil War, the provincial armies are still our fellow protectors of Erebonia. Standing by doing nothing while they're in the midst of a crisis injures our pride as soldiers. However, wounded though our pride may be, we remain bound to the chain of command. His Majesty and the Imperial Government hold supreme command of the military. We cannot go against their decision and act on our own. Dad? Well, that does make sense, but I'm still not convinced. Then what of offering support via information? Surely you have an idea where the society has built its base. We have our guesses, of course. However, we are not currently at liberty to divulge that information. But you can't even do that much? No. There's more to it, isn't there? Huh? What makes you say that? The Imperial Government, no, Chancellor Osborne, has his own plans. However, Lord Higharms, the current head of Sutherland, is known to be a moderate. Currently, he's organizing the Imperial Provincial Council and is working with the Imperial Government through His Majesty the Emperor. I don't see how backing him into a corner benefits the government. So there must be some other reason. Reason that would prevent both the Imperial Army and the Provincial Army from taking action against the society. Perhaps some circumstance unique to Sutherland. Rean, I'm surprised how knowledgeable you've become. Now that you mention it, I have felt like something's been off the entire time we've been here. Not just with the General. Toval and Agate, too. What? That's... Seems I've underestimated you, Ashen Chevalier. I suppose following the government's orders for you has given you greater insight, It is true I've seen both sides of a number of incidents. This old yet changing empire is full of contradictions and conflicts. But it's everything I learned being part of Class 7 that has expanded my view the most. So please, show us the path ahead. Not for the sake of the government's orders to the Ashen Chevalier, but so we can become the foundation of the world, as Thors Class 7. Schwarzer. We feel the same. Indeed, even the way ahead is clouded with doubt and the hesitation of others. As a member of Class 7, as Rean's friend, and as a musician, I'll play a melody to lift doubt and hesitation and clear the way. Elliot. Now I think about it, it's been 2 years since I first met the rest of you. The way my dear sweet Elliot has grown over the course of those years brings a tear to my eye. It seems the rest of you have grown to be just as strong and dazzling in that time. I agree. Very well, I shall show you the path you seek. Neidhart, bring me a pen and paper. Yes. Dad? Thank you so much, General. No, there's no need for gratitude. Consider this my apology for being so cowardly as to allow myself to be tied down like that. Still have a long way to go compared to General Van Dyke. And him. General, here you are. Yes, thank you. The place the Society has most likely built their base. That place is part of a national secret that goes up to the highest levels of the Empire. Entering requires permission from the 2 top authority figures in the Sutherland province. A national secret? This paper is written proof you have my permission as Olaf Craig, commander of Dreknor Fortress. Take this and visit the other authority figure in Saint-Arkh, Marquis High Arms, overseer of the Sutherland province. Meanwhile, morning practice is finally done. Man, I'm starving. Looks like everyone's getting back to their routines. Tito, we're going on ahead. Okay, that's fine. Go and get something to eat.
Hey, time for lunch yet?
Agate? Wow, Agate. Is it really you?
I look like I'm anyone else? I've been a few weeks now. You gotten settled in here?
Yes, everyone here's so nice. But what are you doing here?
Oh yeah, just stopped by to see how you were doing and take care of an errand. Seems like yesterday got pretty crazy. Sorry for not being here to help.
Agate. Don't worry. You're always with me. Right here.
For crying out loud.
Oh, you're... Is he a friend of yours, Tita? Well, I'm sort of like her guardian. I was in the area for work, so I stopped by to say hi. Work, huh? Guessing it was some supporting gauntlet type stuff? Oh, so that means you're Fienreen's... Man, guess the other instructors here are just as sharp as Schwarzer. Since you're here, mind telling me what went down yesterday? I'm a bracer from Liberl.
Hey guys. Here you go, Kurt. The other one's for you, Allie.
Ah, thank you.
Thanks. Out of curiosity, what is an alley?
Oh, I just shortened your name a little. It's easier if I call you that. You like it?
You've started acting like her too now. Well, I don't care. Call me whatever you like.
Really? Allie it is then. While we're at it, how about you, Kurt? Huh? Where are you going? Wait, you're not...
Don't worry, I'm just going to train. Though I may lack skill and resolve, I'm still not foolish enough to go out on my own.
Hey, just because he said that doesn't mean...
I'm fine. I know he did it to keep us out of danger. It's too much for us. No, for me to handle. What he said wasn't wrong.
Kurt.
I still feel pathetic, though. But this is simply because I'm not good enough as I am now. All I can do is accept it and let it fuel me for next time. Provided there is a next time.
Boys are so bad at this sort of thing.
Huh?
Listen, Kurt. I get that you want to sound all tough and grown up and talk about how you accept the way things are. but the look on your face is telling me a different story. What's wrong with just saying, I'm frustrated I got left behind? No one should be okay with being tossed aside like that. Me and Allie feel the same way.
I do not know if I would call it frustrating, but generally speaking, I share the opinion. I've supported Instructor Reen in his missions over the past year. Though I am technically a student now, I remain unconvinced it was a good reason for excluding me.
I see. So that was what was going on between you two? That heartless jerk! How dare he do that to a cute little girl like you?
I know all that. I do.
Kurt, the only one who can decide your path as a member of the Vander family is you. Perhaps enrolling at the branch campus will help you find your way.
But even so, what am I supposed to do? Nothing will change the fact that I was left behind for being too immature.
Kurt.
Well, you won't know until you take action, right? If there's something you aren't happy with, then do something about it. Even if it seems impossible, you just need to struggle and keep struggling until you overcome it. That's what all the people I respect and admire do.
Huh?
You know what? Being told I'm a burden by someone who's only known me a month kinda pisses me off. Let's show him just how wrong he was about us. The two of us are with you. Right, Allie?
I have no reason to object. My current mission is to support Class 7.
You certainly are optimistic. Or at the very least, refreshingly blunt. Judging by the way you were talking, I assume you have a plan, yes? We'll need to figure out a way to catch up to Instructor Reen, and how we can help after that.
Huh? Do I have a plan? I kinda do, and I kinda don't?
Was all of that said without a plan? I'm quite impressed, actually.
Shut up! We just need to come up with something together.
You're right. It won't be easy, though.
I'm so glad the three of you seem to be feeling better.
You're from Class 9, right?
Muse, was it? Is there something we can help you with?
Oh, quite the opposite. You see, I happened to overhear a little something, and I thought the three of you might be interested in it.
Huh?
That's...
What exactly are you talking about?
I'd bet good Mira it's something fun. I want in.
You?
Ash? What are you doing here?
Well then. Since we're all here now, let's have ourselves a little chat, shall we? I was looking at a map of the area when I happened to notice a certain spot.
Alright guys, take care. I look forward to seeing you all again sometime. Thanks, Alan. See you around. A place kept as a national secret? Somewhere that cannot be entered without permission from both the commander of the Imperial Army and the head of the province. Seems like it's a pretty big deal. Yeah, both my dad and the Lieutenant Colonel had pretty serious expressions. I think I've got an idea where it is. The place south of Parm where Laura met up with us yesterday. We didn't investigate any further then. Yeah, I also find it suspicious. But either way, we must seek permission from Lord High Arms first. Well, then let's head back to Saint-Arkh. Thanks for carting us around, you two. No trouble at all. Just leave it to us. Alright, let's get going. I'm gonna save, take a little break, and then I'll continue on. to Saint-Arkh. Talk to Marquis High Arms.
Yeah! Yeah! All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Thank you.
heard them say Hummel. Estelle and Joshua got special permission to go there 3 years ago. I hope Agate's going to be okay. I wish I could have gone with him. Also, I would have liked to visit the grave.
Why, hello there, Tita.
Oh, you scared me! Don't do that, Muse. Sorry, I was zoning out. Is break time over already?
Oh no, you can relax a little while longer. But I'm surprised you know about it too.
That tranquil place. Sad, yet beautiful. Huh?
Don't worry. You'll definitely get a chance to visit. You and that red-haired bracer can go pay your respects together.
Muse, what does she...
Yeah! Yeah!